Hello and welcome back to another nail video. For today's set, I'm using Cover Flamingo by Young Nails, Mia Secret Liquid Monomer, and my number 12 Penna Kalinsky brush. And today I am doing medium stiletto acrylic nails, and I start by placing my first bead of acrylic where the tip and the natural nail meet, and then I just pat that product in place. As you see here, I am constantly wiping my brush just to make sure that there's no product stuck in the brush, and I just work my way down towards the tip of the nail. And I place my next bead directly above the last, and then I pat that product in place, and I use the tip of my brush to feather that product down so that it blends with that first bead of acrylic. Next, I place my cuticle bead a little before the cuticle area, and then I use the tip of my nail brush to push that product back into the cuticle area, and then I make sure I clean up my side walls as well as the cuticle area before I gently swipe that product down so that it blends well with the acrylic. And last but not least, I place one more bead kind of directly where the tip and the natural nail meet. And this is just going to create a nice apex for the nail to give it a nice structure. Now, these nails are rather small or medium size stiletto nails, so the apex does not have to be that big. And another thing I wanted to point out, if you're a beginner nail tech or just love doing your nails at home by yourself, I would suggest you practice your liquid to powder ratio, because I promise you, once you get that down pat, it makes your acrylic process so much easier. And something else that I wanted to mention, especially with it being colder outside, that it's fall now, very, very close to winter, and the temperature in your nail room matters. It definitely matters. So you want to keep your nail room kind of at room temperature, because if it's too cold, you will have runny product and it will be difficult to have a smooth application. And if it's too hot in your nail room, your product will dry faster, which would cause a bumpy application. So that's definitely one thing to keep in mind, especially during the fall/winter season. You want to keep your nail room temperature so that your products can work the best. And just piggybacking off speaking on products, I wanted to mention this Young Nails Cover Flamingo. Now, if you don't know, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I love Young Nails. It's one of my favorite brands of acrylic. I think it's just perfect for beginners or nail techs such as myself that don't work that quickly. I think the product gives me time to work with it, and that's something I definitely appreciate about the consistency in their product. And this color, Cover Flamingo, it is one of my favorites. I know I say that about all their colors, but this is definitely one of them. Definitely one of my top 3 for sure. It's such a pretty color. It's like kind of like a bubblegum pink, I would say, but a little more sheer. I just love it. I think it's so cute and so elegant, and it can really take your nails to the next level. It's just such a pretty color. And then Mia Secret, of course, it's a very beginner friendly liquid monomer that is affordable. So I always pair Young Nails and Mia Secret products together. I love it. It works for me. You should try it and see if it works for you as well. And also I am using my favorite nail brush, my Panna Kalinsky brush in the size 12. I have had this brush for at least 3 years and I love it. I have built a very good relationship with my brush, and that is something worth mentioning. When you do acrylic and you're first practicing, you want to find the products that work best for you. So you want to find you a good brush and a good acrylic system that you can work with, and just stick with it. If it works for you, that's totally fine. But yes, I highly suggest this Panna Kalinsky brush. I did purchase this off Amazon, and I will definitely leave a link in the description box below for this, as well as all of the products that I used in today's video. And these are how the nails turned out after the application only. And I'm using my 5-in-1 nail drill bit and my Melody Susie e-file to seal my cuticles. And I also go across the top of the nail as well as down the nail. And this just helps to get that product even, so that the surface is even. And I also debulk the nails if necessary. And next, I am using my 80/80 grit nail file to shape these nails. And I did purchase this file off Amazon, and I do prefer the long straight files. To me, I just like them better. And even though I did a very good job with my acrylic application, I did want to go in and file these nails again, just to make sure they're as pointy as possible, because I do like my stilettos pretty sharp. And next, I am going in with my fine grit sanding band and my e-file on a low setting, and I just go around the cuticle area again, as well as across the top of the nail and down the nail. And this just helps smooth out the acrylic and give it that nice polished finished look, and it helps the acrylic appear as if it's growing directly out of my cuticles. So I definitely do this step with all of my nails. It's a step that you should not skip, to sand the nails after you file them. And then after this, I am gonna go ahead and buff these nails, which I do off camera, and that just helps get rid of all of the scratches caused by filing the nails. And these are how the nails look after they have been file shaped and buffed. Yes, nice and sharp like I like. And today I am going in with this teal, this dark teal color, and I'm just doing random spots of the teal on different nails. And next I use my ombre brush to kind of ombre those edges so that they're not so rough. And today's nail design was inspired by a set I saw off Pinterest, and I am so glad that I decided to try it because these nails came out so beautiful, so whimsical. I promise you, the camera does not even do it justice. And so after I cured those nails for 60 seconds, I go back in and apply a very thin layer of top coat to each nail. And after I've applied top coat to each nail, I only cure those nails for 30 seconds before I rub in this beautiful, beautiful chrome powder. And I am using my finger to apply the chrome powder. To me, it works better. You can get into all of those crevices and it just comes out a little cleaner. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but I love it. I think it definitely makes these nails look whimsical, kind of mermaidish. It definitely transforms the set. So after I rub powder on each nail, then I cure these nails for an additional 30 seconds, clean the nails, and then apply another layer of top coat. And next, I am using my nail brush and Savvyland Clear Builder Gel to create this 3D effect on all of the nails. And last but not least, I am using the McCart rhinestone glue to add some bling to these nails. And I decided to add these stones that I received from Melody Susie, and I'll definitely leave a link in the description box to their website down below, because these stones are so beautiful and they enhance the set so much. I love this set. It's like my mermaid nails. I love them. So cute. And these are how the nails turned out. I love them. They are gorgeous. They are shimmery and sparkly. And again, the camera is not doing them justice, but I love them. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next nail video.